tiny dinosaur. Once upon a time, there was a little dinosaur called Pip, and Pip was a Compsognathus dinosaur, a tiny little dinosaur just the size of a hen. But Compsognathus dinosaur, little Pip, was feeling very sad. She didn't want to be small. She wanted to be big, like the other dinosaurs. Oh, she started to cry. I wish I was big like the other dinosaurs in the jungle. Well, she went for a little walk that day and decided to say hello to all the other big dinosaurs. Off she went, and she bumped into Stegosaurus. Hi, Stegosaurus. Oh, you look so beautiful and big today. I wish I could be big just like you. Well, being small isn't so bad, said Stegosaurus. When you're small, you can go inside little places. You can fit inside almost any cave, and there's plenty of food to eat when you're small too, because you can eat grass and other small creatures. Yes, this is true, said little Compsognathus, little Pip. But I wish I was big so I could reach up high in the sky. Oh dear, well, I guess I'll continue my walk. Bye, Stegosaurus. She waved goodbye. She kept walking, but next she bumped into her friend T-Rex. He was really, really tall, and he had big teeth. Hi, T-Rex, she said, looking up. How are you today?
Oh, I'm very well, said T-Rex.
I wish I was as tall as you, said little Pip.
Why, being big like me isn't always so good. Sometimes I bump my head into places, and sometimes I'm just way too big to fit into caves. Especially when it rains and I'm trying to hide from the rain.
Oh, that's true, thought little Pip. Maybe being so small isn't so bad after all. Bye, T-Rex. And she kept going. Next, she bumped into her friend Triceratops. Hi, Triceratops. How are you today? You're looking very big too, and I love your spikes.
Oh, hello, little Pip. How are you doing today? Yes, I am quite big, but you know, it's not always the best to be big. Being small has lots of perks too, like you don't need to eat as much. I spend all day trying to find delicious trees to munch, and sometimes there's not enough trees or leaves for me.
Oh, that's true, said Pip. Yes, that's true. Sometimes I just find a little bit of grass, and that's enough for me to eat, or there's some little ants or small creatures. Maybe it isn't so bad being so small. Then she continued for her walk, little Pip. As she was walking, she heard a little sound. What is that? Thought Pip. She kept walking. She looked around, and she could hear a little sound coming from the ground. She looked down, and she heard some more crying. She was sure it was crying. Somebody was in pain. She bent down to look inside under a little tiny cave, a little crack in one of the big rocks that was part of the cave. And she saw a tiny little beetle. Help me, said the little beetle. I'm stuck. Little Pip knew just what to do. She bent down and she crawled inside the little cave. And she rescued the little beetle in her arms and brought her out. Thank you, said the little beetle. You rescued me from the tiny little hole in the wall of the cave, and I was stuck there. I thought I'd be stuck there forever. You're welcome, said little Pip. Well, I guess it is quite good being small. I have a very important job of fitting inside little small spaces, especially when I need to rescue someone. And she felt much better about being small after all. Tic-tac-tober, story's over. Bye, little Pip. I have a song about dinosaurs. Are you ready to sing with me? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little dinosaurs, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little dinosaurs, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little dinosaurs, 10 little dinosaur babies. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little dinosaurs, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little dinosaurs, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little dinosaurs, 10 little dinosaur babies. Great job. Let's sing another song. Can you make a little egg with your hands? Let's make a little egg. Are you ready? Who's that hatching? Who's that hatching? Who's that hatching from the egg? Crackle, 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 pop! I'm a baby Compsognathus. There you are, little baby there. Oh, little baby. Bye, everyone.